Hello everybody. Today, in this episode, I'm going to show you a time-lapse of me finishing the Fountain of Disappointment. This was made before I started my Pokemon series. But just so you know, I will be building a figurehead of sorts on up here. So that's just something to look forward to in this episode. But for now, let's get to the time-lapse. And here is what it looks like now. I know you've already seen it in the time lapse, but I'm pretty proud of it. I think this looks pretty good. I will be decorating out a little farther, but for now, this is what we have here. And you might have also noticed, we have torches everywhere, so no mobs should be spawning anywhere around this castle. During editing, I realized that I haven't really given you a good look at this. I just kind of showed it to you from up there and called it good. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a top-down run. I meant to get rid of this water source, but it's here for now. I'll get rid of it in a second. So since this is a fountain, the water starts from here, and it goes all through these lines, going into the bushes here. And then, as you come down, there's all this andesite. I put a lot of flowers around here. And then the water comes from the little cracks and trickles through. I think I'm gonna take it a little bit farther at some point, but I don't really know. And yeah, it's like this all the way around. But if you have any suggestions or concerns, please let me know in the comments below. I do read all the comments, even though some of them I forget to reply to. Now that I say that, I have a list of a couple comments that I meant to reply to, but I haven't gotten to it. I don't reply to all of them, but most of them I do. Anyways, I'm rambling. And right now, I'm debating between showing you some really cool mountains I found off in that direction, just beyond this mountain, or if I should build a food farm. We finished the sheep farm. I'll show you what it looks like now. And here is the finished sheep farm. I think this is finished. I don't remember if I was trying to do something else with this, but it's functional. It's functional at least. So both of the things that I said I was going to do earlier, I am going to do in this episode. So I guess I'll start off by walking over to the mountains over there and showing you how beautiful they look. Okay, so over there is the mountain that you can see from the castle. And if you look over here, don't mind that. Minecraft is just doing its own thing, okay? Just leave it alone. But this mountain, that's a pretty tall mountain. But wait, it gets better. Let's get a better look at it. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, not this. Hey, if you've been watching this video this far, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell. That would be really nice. Thank you. Okay, I think now it's time for me to go back to the base, so I'll see you there. Alright, so now that I'm back at the castle, or near the castle, I'm at the farm area. I think I'm gonna do like a compound farm of like all of the wheat, potato, and carrots. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I think I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna build it in a time lapse again. Second time lapse of the video, let's get it started. And here it is, the crops, the farm, and I decided to give it a bit of a raccoon look. Hopefully that looks cool, good enough. In here, you can see that there's little pixel art, and on the inside we have 2 rows of wheat, 2 rows of potatoes, and 2 rows of carrots. And I know what you're all thinking. YoYoCat, this is the most inefficient farm I have ever seen. There's only one carrot. And to those of you who say stuff like that, listen up. Oh, looks like it's turning night. Time for sleepies. But in the comments, maybe give me a number 1 through 10 of what you think of this. Of course, 1 being bad and 10 being good. Since this farm is just a bunch of crops, and the theme of it is a raccoon, I've decided to name this the Rat Crops. I don't know if that's a good name, that's just the best name I could come up with. Also, let me know how you feel about that name. Alright, now it's time to go back to the castle. Okay, I have a bit of an announcement, and it's a little bit of a sad one, but it's not too much of a big deal. Unfortunately, I do have a life outside of making videos, and a lot of that time has recently been taken up. I'm going to be pretty busy, I have a full-time job now, and I'm going to have to do that a lot of the time. I'm not going to stop making videos, not even close, but for a bit at least, it will be a little bit harder for me to make videos, especially at the pace that I have been making them. But I will try my hardest to figure out how to make videos, have my life, and also have fun. But hey, I guess that's another reason to click that fancy looking bell, right? Before I work on the outside of the castle, I would like to just put a mention right here of that I have this great big space on the inside of this castle that I have no idea what to do with. I could do something like an aquarium, or I could also make several floors out of this and have completely different things on it. And I was thinking that I might do a YouTube Shorts and ask if the top comment would give me an idea of what to put up here. And whatever the top comment is, I would make it a thing up here, or at least a floor on this thing. Oh, I almost forgot to say hello to Frank. Oh, excuse me. All right, hello, Frank. Yeah, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. How have you been? Oh yeah. You liking your new roommate here? No? What has he done? What's he done? Okay, he's not. He's turned away. What are you doing? Why do you exist? Okay, I guess it's time in the video that I finally reveal what I'm going to be putting up here. I think I'm also going to be decorating the rest of the castle with the color scheme of this thing. But for now, I think I'm just going to do the figurehead looking thing for now, and then I'll decorate the castle later. Although during my time lapse, if I feel up to it, I will add all the decorations to the outside. And here is what the castle looks like now. Yep, it's a giraffe. The animal theming that I used for the crops over there is actually inspired by what I knew I was going to do over here. And as I've decided to call this, the Jurassel. Yep, stupid names all around. Okay, now that I've built up like this, I've kind of realized that this is a much better angle to do a time lapse on. I probably should have done this from this angle rather than from down there. Oh well, that's hindsight. Also, don't question why I'm the Alex skin. My normal skin wasn't working, and he wouldn't let me go Steve, so I'm Alex now. I do have one more animal-themed thing planned, although that's in the distant future. Nothing for this episode here. And yes, I did decide against doing little decorations. The decorations are going to be like little blotches of like yellow and brown just around the place. I haven't really decided exactly where. But that's a thing for probably next episode. I don't really know. And I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video, especially on this series, but just in general, it's been a while. But if you're interested in seeing future videos, please leave a like and subscribe because it'll help me be able to upload videos sooner and better. Both because it motivates me to do my best and continue doing this YouTube thing, and also because, well, if I reach a certain subscriber amount, I'll be able to, get rid of some distractions. But as the moon rises, this episode ends. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. And also next episode, you can count on me being a cat again. Or at least I hope you can.